Hello. Introduce this series. This is going to be your very own series.
Hello, this is our lazy Saturday, Sunday.
You're already wrong.
Our lazy Sunday cozy corner. Okay, we do a lot of stuff that's like, this is my time to shine. Okay, this is the shit.
I'm going to cut you off and explain this. This is an awful explanation. Okay, I'm just kidding. No? Okay, he was like giving it to me. I was like, oh, for real? Okay. So we're trying out we're experimenting on a bunch of different things right now. We want to do multiple different series.
We want to do some more, we want to throw in some variety with what we're uploading.
And one thing that I think we could upload is kind of like a cozy game corner.
Like a little showcase.
Yeah, and I think that Lily likes to play a lot of cozy-esque games, and I'm always encouraging her to be like, well, why don't you do a little, thing with that, because you like those kind of games.
I like a pretty different style of game. Like the kind of games that I'm playing when we're not recording are very different than what we are playing when we're recording. So this is just kind of to showcase like what I like to play in my downtime.
Yeah, and Lazy Game Sundays is just gonna be
like a short
a vibe. Eventually, I feel like you don't necessarily need me here for this. You could just Lazy Game Sunday it,
No. This is where I show you my games.
I don't care.
Yeah, I know. Rat. Okay.
But yeah, that's the idea. This is a cozy game. I know Final Fantasy XIV is not maybe seen as a cozy game.
Oh, it's totally cozy.
But she would know more about it than I would. This is part of the cozy.
This is part of the.
Yeah, show everybody the experience of Final Fantasy XIV, please.
Yeah, I should have really had us in queue before we started.
Oh yeah, so tell us a little bit about your character then.
I've had this character for a very long time. I don't think I've really talked about 14 too much in our other videos, but I've been playing this game since beta, and I've had the same character the whole time. This is my character. She's so cute, and this is what I like to go around and run around and do. Some of my favorite things to do in this game is crafting and.
This way. Go on.
And doing the glamour system, which is outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a bunch of different outfits. This is so silly. I have my little botanist. I guess I can put it this way. My little fisher. And my miner.
And a fat cat behind you.
Oh yeah, my fat cat. Sometimes they do something if you pet them. Maybe. Well, if you interact with them, sometimes they'll do it in a little animation. This one, sometimes it'll roll over and its little legs will go kind of fall over.
I see.
I like to play healer. I like to play white mage. I really don't have too much going on. I've just been kind of crafting everything. As you can see, I like to do more this stuff, and not so much the combat. I don't find that as
It's not very cozy.
Yeah, it's not as cozy.
So tell us a little bit about just what you do and what you do. I know it's an MMO, so a lot of people do a lot of different things.
Typically, so what I would do is first things first. I want to gather my map for the day. So there are these.
First of all, I just want to say
map allowance that are a little activity.
I love your smooth ASMR voice. I'm already being put to sleep just by hearing you talk. Watching this game, I like it.
I'm returning to this game after a really long break. It's been about like a year and a half, and I don't remember where to gather this item that I need, so I'm gonna look that up really quick.
Well, hopefully your phone doesn't die first. Damn.
No, but I guess in the meantime, while I'm looking that up, everything I have for my crafting, my crafters, I have set to a macro, so that I don't have to. I kind of lazy girled it. Well, which
isn't that in the whole? That's the whole vibe.
That's like the whole vibe. It's like I kind of play and I kind of don't. You know what I mean?
Tacos that carne asada.
I need bell peppers. Okay. Alright, I'll go get some bell peppers.
Bell peppers, bell peppers.
Bell peppers, bell. Can you look up where to gather gargantuan maps?
Gargantuan what?
Gargantuan maps.
Like MAP maps.
Yeah. FFXID. Let's see.
They're exclusively in the living memory zone.
Which teleport? It should say Memoriam.
Living Memoriam.
Okay, well, I'll look for that in a little bit. In the meantime, let's go get some bell peppers. This is my Nightmare Pegasus. I bought this for an absorbent amount of money that I kind of regret now because it's just kind of a reskin of like a regular amount. But I got it because I had FOMO. Oh, see, this is like a Time Worn Lobo skin, but I don't really think that's like, that's not really what I want. The maps are like this whole other thing too, where you can collect like rare items to do like the typically what the maps provide is crafting material for the most recent level 1 glamour items. And they make it level 1s because it's purely for aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So they want that, like, they want kind of people to, you know, to do other stuff. And I really like doing maps. It's a good way to, like, to make money and craft and,
you know,
all that fun stuff.
The game looks really pretty.
The game is super pretty.
Here's a question for you. How far can you go distance-wise? Like, just looking in the background, where's the edge of the world limit there?
Oh, so you see, like, the...
Oh, it's on the map.
It's on the map. You can see it. And, like, this dome, you can go into that dome.
What's in there?
That's like another zone.
Oh.
I think that's...
Take us to the edge of the map real quick. I just kind of want to see. Because you're pretty close to one.
Oh, just like right here? Oops. My capybara mount.
Oh my god, it can fly.
Oh yeah, everything flies.
Why?
It's cute.
Looks like it's like farting.
Fart cloud. There actually is a fart cloud. So this is like what the edge of the map's like.
Okay, what happens if you fall out?
Oh, you can't fall, but then eventually like.
Is it just yeah?
Yeah, you can't like really go out of bounds like that. Do you want to? Ooh, I should do a tour of all my favorite areas.
That's exactly what this series is for.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's been a while. Some of these places are like super scenic. I'd have to have that ready.
Hey, you have as many episodes of Lazy Game Sundays as you need.
You know what? You're right. I'm gonna do a tour of Eorzea like on the next episode because I have to go through and find them all again.
Okay.
But that is kind of something I'm into. Just like a real chill, chill day.
Just a chill day. We need to get better mics so we can when we're talking like in chill game Sundays, we just like ASMR, just like soft and smooth.
This is not the normal chaos of.
No, I want this to be the complete opposite. I'm just sitting back and letting you
take the wheel.
I don't want to say jack shit because I know already I'm talking too much already and I'm gonna make everything go crazy. That's why if I had a house, I would totally like to do a house tour, but houses are actually extremely difficult to get in this game. Explain that. Because they're not instanced. What does that mean? It means that they don't exist independently in their own zone.
There is a whole neighborhood.
Why did they make it like that?
I don't really know. I guess for like more a sense of like community, like.
So everybody in the game in this game is homeless. Most people.
Most people are homeless. Yes.
That's pretty.
I have a if you're in a guild, which in this game is called a free company. I have like a free company house. I'm gonna gather more bell peppers first.
So can you explain why you're doing what you're doing real quick?
So what I am doing this because I need to gather bell peppers so that I can make the tacos that.
Tacos.
Oh no, the stuffed peppers.
Okay.
And when I make the stuffed peppers, I turn those in for a crafting currency.
Okay.
And with that currency, I can get what is called materia. And materia enhances your gear. It gives you bonus stats.
Hey, that's a thing from other Final Fantasies.
Yes. I'm sure 99% of this game is from other Final Fantasies, you know. And I'm not really sure how much of it is, like, original.
Well, all the story content definitely is. And so is the combat.
Well, that's not what I really meant, but
I think a lot of this game is extremely original. I mean, there's no area that looks quite like any area I've seen in Final Fantasy XIV. You know what I mean? I'm certain that some areas are definitely like inspired or like directly taken from the places in other games.
So actually, there's a lot of real world inspiration for each expansion. So I don't really remember like the earlier ones, but this expansion was inspired by South America. This one's very like
Latin America.
Yes, very like.
Well, you're getting like bell peppers for like tacos.
Yes,
that's like real food. It's not like made up.
No, exactly. And they like to do. There was an Eastern expansion that was all about. It was very Asian feeling, Japanese inspired. And there's just so much. And I'm not really sure about the next expansion. I'm sure it'd be a little more obvious if I was more caught up with the game. So right now, I think the patch we're on is 7.5. And I stopped playing on 7.0. So, which is basically the entire expansion's worth I have not played. And then the new one, I think it's called like Everfrost.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I think I am wrong. The next one is more Arctic themed. And apparently there's a new hook in this story there. I was pretty underwhelmed with this expansion because the last one before this, is that Endwalker? I don't remember. That one wrapped up the story that had been like in the works since 2.0, and it was I thought that was like so great.
Okay. And
just riding off the backs of this one, like the last one, there were high stakes. People could die. It was like it was like the highest the stakes had been, I think. It's been so long, I really don't remember.
People could die?
In the game.
Like,
obviously.
Like your character? Or do you mean like characters? Like NPC characters?
I think it was like the fate of the world kind of thing.
But like your character can die?
Yes, because they wanted to destroy the planet kind of deal.
No, I mean like if you died, like you couldn't log back in. You'd have to create a whole new character.
Oh no, that doesn't happen.
I was like, there's no way, right?
116 peppers. That's enough for right now. Let me show you my free company house. I'm not trying to dox my information here on this game. This is like my free company house. This guild is really old. It's been around since
1947.
Since 1947. Yep.
Okay.
Established. They used to have a house in Limbs. I actually just rejoined this one. This is one that I did join and play with these people like back in the day, like 10 years ago when I was like really into this game and I left and changed servers and But I have come back And you know, it's just really good reconnecting with everyone because it's been a long time since I played this game, and a lot of the same people like still play it. I think that's really cool.
That's cool.
Like, I've been on Discord with a few of like my old pals and just catching up on life and everything. Okay, so here's a tour of like the. This is a large house, by the way.
So let me ask you this about these kind of places. Do the person who owns this, do they build this? How does this work?
So there is a so short answer, no.
So this is like other places look exactly like this.
All large houses look the same, all medium houses look the same, and all small houses look the same.
Gotcha.
So they're all gonna have. So when you walk into a large house, they're all gonna have those stairs and the two upstairs areas, and the lower basement.
Okay.
But it's like the decoration and everything else that is going to be like different.
Yeah. So like all these tables here, they decorated like that.
Yeah. So the only thing that's going to be the same is the core architecture of the house.
Okay. I was wondering what the limits of the game were like that.
Yeah. So over here we have like our little like thing of NPCs, and if you don't have crafters, these guys can help you meld your materia, like little, you know, vendors. I'm not really sure what these guys sell. I haven't really taken the time to look. A little maid for like a little cafe area in the stage. Over here is more of the same thing. We have our summoning bells for the retainers. And a retainer in this game is just kind of like extra storage, and you can store stuff in them, and you get 2 base game, but all the other additional ones you pay for. So we're not gonna really talk about that because I had a lot. This is like our little kitchen area. Don't ask questions. A little kitchen area. I love this little thing. I want to put that one in my little bedroom because I do have a bedroom, but we'll show that later. It's not completely done yet, but the idea is there. They have like a little gold room. One of my favorite things about this game is going through like other people's houses. Not Moogle room, so cute, and just kind of seeing how other people decorate.
Are you allowed to go inside other people's homes?
So there are privacy settings to where you can allow strangers in, and then there's other settings that
I see.
Yeah, so you can close it off if you don't want people just like walking into your house. This is like a little crane game that you can actually play.
What do you get? Well, what can you get?
You get MGP, which is another form of currency. There's a lot of different currencies. Oh, did I get it? This is kind of hard.
I don't even know how that worked.
So look, you want to get the small ball because that one has the biggest prize. It is just like a crane game. You move it over, and then up. But I missed that one too. You see how it works though?
Yeah, I see how it works. Oh, a secret room. Secret big room.
Yeah, so these are carbuncles. Are you familiar with what a carbuncle is?
No.
A carbuncle is like the pet that a summoner uses. Let's see, can I summon a carbuncle? So there's a blue one, and there used to be that you could summon a red one, and they would do different things, but that was like way a long time ago. So I think this class has gotten like complete reworked since I've like really messed with it. Goodbye. I think we've done all the.
You shown us your house. Oh boy.
Upstairs. We got a little like spa bathroom type situation.
A spa room.
Yeah, like a bathroom.
Bathroom.
Oh, makeshift toilet. Nice. Lamp. Oh, I like how they did the tile. That's cute. In the little partition with the curtain, I think that looks nice. I love going around and judging what other people do.
I hate this.
Think about how my interior designs because they're so much better. Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's pretty. It comes from a fight. I think that's Twintania.
I don't know what that is.
I don't remember. That might be a original. Let's go to my room. I just showed you just about the entire house. Move to your private chambers. This is my room. I have like a little bath area, a little relaxation. Got my little wine glass right there with my bath and my little makeshift vanity. If I can turn on the water.
It was already on.
And my like little cosmetic box, clothes, books. This is like my little area, but I think I'm going to change this to be more like a little kitchenette. My little seating area. Look at how cute this little like manatee thing is. I got a cup of coffee and some sunflowers on this cute little pond table that you're not really sure why you can put stuff on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a hazard right there.
You can actually display paintings on this, but I don't know how to do that.
I saw some room upstairs.
Yeah,
like a painting.
I saw that too.
Or downstairs, actually.
But I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it.
I just realized you had like a candlestick behind your back.
Oh yeah, so my weapon's a candlestick. Isn't that cool?
Are you what class?
This is white mage.
White mage.
Yeah. Oh. Can you actually set the? Oh, okay, you can't really hear it, but it moves. That's cute. And this is like my bed. I thought you could. Oh, I remember. It's snooze.
Snows.
No, wait. Is it not snooze? What is the emote to sleep? Oh, the
The song is playing right now. It's very relaxing.
Right. This is just like the basic generic. I normally have like a really annoying song going on okay, other people think it's annoying. I really like it.
How are you sleeping on that bed where it's raining water on top of it?
Very comfortably, actually.
Seems like it's all soaked up. I asked you how you were sleeping. You were like a baby.
Sweet blush. Let me know if you see anything that's sleeping adjacent. Face this one.
Tombstone.
Oh, it's the phone.
Oh, tombstone, not tombstone.
I thought it. Eat an apple. Oh, cute. It's like a little Polaroid. Doze. There it is. Yeah. Oh my god, I thought it was like sleep or yeah, doze.
That's pretty cool that you can trigger emotes to that kind of
They have special effects, right?
Connect to environmental areas.
Yes, I think that's really awesome.
The game registers that. What happens if you just doze normally? I see. That's me watching your lazy game Sundays.
Let's see. I think it'll let me just sit on the edge. So this one kind of doubles as a chair and a.
Oh, it doesn't work.
So this one doesn't do anything special.
Doesn't work if you're already sitting. Look at your book staircase.
Yeah, so this is my book staircase. This is the kind of more unfinished area. This is supposed to be just like a miscellaneous like living space.
Okay.
I don't really know what to put up here though.
It should be like cat stuff, or like
stuff.
your animal stuff.
Well, that's not a bad idea. But the one bad thing about this is that you can't put everything on top of these. They have to be like a smaller, like tabletop item. Like I can't put like a couch up there.
I'm certain that there are a lot of building restrictions.
There are.
This is no Minecraft.
There's no Minecraft, but it's pretty good for what we get. So this is my room.
Off we go.
Oh yeah, I never got my map. You have a daily allotment for those, so you want to try to remember to get those.
Okay. Unlost World, a living memory.
Yeah, so this is a pretty interesting place, lore-wise.
And there should be... There's probably a really good ASMR Final Fantasy XIV playthrough. If there isn't, you you need to start that, because this is... I'm already, like, relaxed. And the music in this game is just nice.
The music's so relaxing. I remember the other day I was showing you, like, some of the mount music.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is terrible.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. But the other like nighttime OSTs were just very nice.
Yeah.
Accented. Oh boy, where are we going now?
We're gonna go get that map, I think. Hopefully.
M-A-P-P.
I don't really know where it is though. Oh, yep, there it is. There we go.
Oh,
that's all we need.
I was spelling that completely wrong.
Gargantuan. Yeah, it's kind of a weird word, huh?
I think that's not...
Is that not the word?
No, it's like a different... It's gargantuan skin.
So it is gargantuan?
Gargantuan skin.
Gargantuous skin.
Gargantuous skin.
I want to go back to Guardian.
Ooh.
And we'll craft some of those stuffed bell peppers, turn them in for some scripts, and then I think we'll call it, because that's about what I would do.
30-minute mark right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I do want to do kind of like a tour of my favorite places in this game, because there are some really gorgeous scenic areas that, you know, don't get enough love. Like, this game's so cool.
You can make a whole tier list on that. That'll be cool.
And I feel like it needs to be seen.
I just want to say, if anybody's been thinking I've been bored the whole time, I've just been relaxing. You know? Oh, yeah.
Synthesize, and this is a level 99 collectability. So I do my...
What does that mean?
Level 99 is like the crafting level.
Okay.
And the collectability is... collection items are the ones that you turn in for the scripts. So you can't make just anything and turn them in for the special currency. You have to make specific items that are labeled as like the collection items. So that's what, when it has this like little box, that's how you know like it's for a turn in. And then I have everything labeled based on what kind of craft. So I have 4-star level 100, and I have the craftsmanship and durability on them, and they're all different.
I won't lie, I don't think I understand anything you said there, but I'm gonna go ahead and just enjoy the view. Enjoy the cooking.
And I like the sound of like the crafting.
I wish it was more like Breath of the Wild-esque, because that one's like the ultimate like relaxing cooking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say that most of the crafting sounds are kind of very similar. I want like a new, like, I have more of a casual glamour going on for my culinary.
Provided your food.
Yeah, she that's what you do when you cook. You taste it and make sure it's good. I got this hairstyle from the market board for $7 mil.
Is that a lot?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I hope it was worth it.
It was. I love it. It's so cute. So I had this other hair, and the bangs, like they started way in the back of her head, and it just looked weird. I have a hard time in this game because I feel like either the back of the head looks good or the front, and not oftentimes do I feel like both look good.
Okay.
So, but this is one where I like the front and the back.
All right. So now we just cook.
Now we just cook and relax. And
yeah.
I used to hate crafting. That's not something I got into until like the last few years of playing or so. I thought it was just so boring. I was just so not into it. But
uh-oh, your condition's gonna be poor, or your durability's going down.
Yeah, keep watching.
Whoa!
It refreshed.
How'd that happen?
There's a skill that lets you refresh your durability.
What's the CP at the bottom? Cooking points?
They actually all use CP for all the classes. I think it's supposed to be crafting points, but I could be wrong. You know, I was looking at, there are also a whole bunch of plugins for this game. I don't really know what they are, though. I've never used any plugins.
I feel like that would be against the terms and services of this game. It's an online game like that.
You'd think that, but there's a plug. You can use the plugins through the main launcher, which is kind of weird because like they don't allow like mods and stuff like that. But there is an option to do plugins. And I'm thinking about like looking into those. Maybe that's another video I can do. Cozy.
Yeah, eventually.
It's just like
whatever you want to do. This is I've dedicated this to your series. You know? But you want to show us what you do with the food that you've made after you finish with this one?
Yeah.
And then you can call it there. Ooh, the usual key.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's what the key is. So then you go over here.
Collectible appraiser.
Yeah, you talk to the collectible appraiser, and then you just turn them all in, and you see how I'm getting purple scripts.
What are you gonna do with the scripts?
Now I'm going to go to the script exchange. Oops, I'm gonna go over to the script exchange. And I am going to buy materia. And I want, not those, I want control plus 15. There we go. We can talk to her again. And trade those. I'm just going to clean out my inventory. And there you go. That's what I do in this game.
So what is the materia used for again?
Stat bonuses. So you see how under materia it has control plus 23 plus 15 and CP plus 8. All of my gear has those bonuses.
Okay.
And that increases my control and craftsmanship, which allow me to craft more recipes. Not just food. So like in the crafting log, this applies to all of the...
How many recipes are there?
Hundreds.
So Would you say you barely scratched the surface on that?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've barely like. Anything with a check mark, it'll tell you that I've crafted. At least I thought I had a check mark. But no, yeah, I've barely crafted anything. I mostly just craft food to sell. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, so they do have little check marks. Okay. I made nachos the other day, and I make that to sell because you use foods for additional stat bonuses again, and that is really popular with the more hardcore raiding scene in the.
So really, you're helping everybody out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank you for showing us your Final Fantasy XIV whole thing going on.
Yes.
Do you have any final words for today's Lazy Game Sunday?
Nope. But I like this game a lot.
Oh yeah.
And I keep going back to it. And maybe one of these days, maybe one day, if I ever get a house. Okay. I can put in my lottery for the house. I'll do a whole episode just on decorating a house. Yeah, that could be fun. But until then, I don't have a house, so good luck.
All right, and that's going to be the end of today's episode.
All right.
See you next Sunday, I guess.